Hi guys, TripleC. This is a video test on the new Canon camera. I thought I'd come outside before it started to ring this afternoon. At least according to the wider network's going to ring. Earlier was 30p recording frame rate. Now it's at 60i. Okay. The zoom is incredible. You make effects while you're recording. First, clear, yeah. And if you want to use that, you can draw stuff while you're recording. And that's all hard-coded onto the video, which is cool. If you want to make a point and say, that house, well, that'd be pretty nice. So it's got like, yeah, various different functions for that purpose. So this is from the Future Shop boxing video, so I don't know if it's different than if you just purchase the camera online, but here's what's included in the package. Here's a stylus for the touchscreen. Here's the composite cable, or is it a component? No, it's a composite cable for the camera if you have a traditional TV. And here's the regular standard USB cord for data transfer. Here's the HDMI cord. We got an HD TV. And here's the user manual, etc. Typical installation guide. It's nicely packaged in the plastic wrap. Here's the video browser software for the camera. This is the transfer utility, probably a driver as well for your camera. And what is this? It just says the camera name, so this is probably the driver, and that other thing is probably the software. And here is a warranty card, which is cool. It's a proof of purchase. Gotta keep that. The package comes with the traveling bag for the camcorder, which is kind of nice. Usually, you want to buy these things by itself, it's gonna cost you $20-30. All right, so the detailed specs, I'll leave a link in the description area. But then the basic stuff, it records in 1080p, it records in MPEG-4 AVC H.264 format, encoding, however you code it. And it has a dynamic stabilizer and standard stabilizer, which really helps with stabilizing the image when you're recording. It has dual memory slot, which is really cool. It can support out to 64 gigabytes of SD card. That thing on the upper left is a switch between playback and video mode, video snapshots. And then you press the automatic, the whole thing goes automatic. You'll try to detect the situations that you're in, and trying to come up with the best recording style as it goes on. And display battery info, and display and the battery info, which is self-explanatory. The USB port is pretty standard. Look at that. It's a very standard USB port, which is a good thing. It's always a good thing to have universal standardized components in your product. And it supports HDMI out. You can connect it right to a television or something that's in HD that supports HDMI. And here we have a reset hole. Just poke a pen in, reset the whole machine. Here we can insert a microphone. The camera is using stereo mic already, so the quality of the sound recording is actually very good on this camera. So if you turn on the machine, the screen comes right on. Oh yeah, it detects if the memory card compartment door is open or not. So let's close that. Let's check this out. It's got lots of functions. It's touch screen too. It comes with a stylus. Why do people always call when I'm recording videos? Here's a function menu. Because you got the main menus for the settings. Record program, cinema mode, and the program mode. I'm not too sure what they do, but I just set it to the program mode because it's more automatic. And then decorations are fun. You can do your recording, such as right now we're recording, and at the same time you can add effect to the thing, such as, say, I don't know what they are exactly, but music note effect. So on the video you will have those effects hard coded onto your video, which is kind of cool. You can also write stuff while it's going on. So say if I want to use that, let me clear it out first. Clear, yeah. And if I want to use that, you can draw stuff while you're recording, and that's all hard coded onto the video, which is cool. If you want to make a point, say that house, well, that'd be pretty nice. So it's got like, yeah, various different functions for that purpose. Let's stop recording there. Okay. Now, exposure, white balance, all the standard stuff. Digital effects. Can add effects to the camera while you're recording. Fade, sepia, black and white, you know, all these things. Whatever suits you. Okay, so that's that. Pre-record, don't know what it is. Review recording, don't know what it is. So for those of you that knows what's going on, there are functions that can be used for your benefit. Stabilizing is dynamic, which is the basically turning it on. Standard, it's not as good, and off is obviously there's no stabilizing at all. So that's the basic. And then if we go into the menu, these are the functions of the menu. Change the settings basically. How, if you want assistance, automatic stuff. I just go through them. It's the different frame rates. It offers 60i, 30p, and 24p. Which way will suit you better? I like 60i, it's faster. And over here, brightness, language, all the screen stuff, accessories, you know, every corner, headphones, decoration, power saving mode, initializing your SD card, which will format it to make it suitable for the camera, battery info, etc., etc. All the outputs, the units that you use, that sort of thing. So yeah, lots of functions on this camera, and the zoom is just amazing. Very good product. Highly recommend it if you can find one still, because it's probably gone really fast since it's on special. Almost. Yeah, so I'll be doing a lot of good things with this camera. And then if this camera interests you, the price is right, do check it out anyway, because you never know, you might be lucky like me, actually found one. Yep, that's for your headset, that's for the component cable, and the power adapter for you to charge your battery. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at the battery just before I go. Battery compartments at the bottom. It's got a little grid over there. It's easy to open, and then the battery holds pretty tight inside the area of the compartment. So it's a good thing. If the thing got open accidentally, it doesn't just drop down. You actually have to give it some force to take the battery out. And the battery, luckily, they do make chargers for this thing. So if you lost your charger, you can easily find a universal charger for this kind of battery. It's a Canon BP 110 battery, 3.7 volt, 1050 mAh. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that properly, but here's the information. Okay. Now the most important thing, the receipt of your purchase. If you buy anything at all, never ever throw this stuff out, especially electronics. Things can be defective, things can go wrong, and you do want your warranty. Nobody will give a crap about you if you don't have proof of purchase, the receipt. So remember that, it's important.